Ki Khubor Ka Bate Se TV. Lawan Rashapi Daka Frank Yamaha. Visit Yamaha showroom for big discount and very low down payments only this August. Don't miss out.
Katran excise jong sarkar jilla mentaka kinti galai kenduk mau siang be bha ya kaba om jujakot hakis nam belalait no hakaba katran excise kam shimla sha satya ki trok bakit mar ben pinpoi shari lom Garo klem ka transit pass habe kiran bekla pathai ko bor denge jingalang baki officer menteri sarkar be ya katran excise suba kermen shila ulong kidan kamban Phah iki mar shari lom Garo Daidan kambandan ya transit pass ben pinpoi shaki joka bade ben point Shushu bakar menu lo ang bagi officer cakatran kla persyang menyekren bagi bana Assam rikim jumlayo eka juba basyai bagi eka dawa bagi pinsange Halor kan eka jingalang kla raiwan Phah daga direct order nak liang jonga jela ding baga kedanu chief secretary jonga jela bagi nyepin bed halor kan eka kedan ki officer ban wengnya kan eka jinge
So here what happened for us state of Meghalaya, we need to send our materials to especially to Garo Hills region. So in this we require the transit pass through Assam. So what happened now, I don't know for what reason they have stopped it, but they have not give us any information the reason that they stopped. But today we take the steps. Though our officers have been trying to communicate with them, but we have not get clear pictures what's the reason behind that they stopped the transit pass. But today we try to take, we discuss and then take this initiative that will go ahead with DO letter from my end and then from the CS side, and where we will try to even coordinate at the officer side that how to solve these issues. So I believe that we have seen from time to time the Assam government have been listening, and then they have been trying to support and then trying to adjust in whichever way we can. And I would like to thank them also, especially most of the issues we have seen when it comes to the border issues. They have been there and they do understand that what needs to be done and then what steps to be taken. So I believe even here also it's just a transit pass, because no doubt they also require the transit pass when it comes to the high national highway to reach to the other part of Assam. So we have not never do any kind of disturbance to them, and even they also, I didn't consider it as a disturbance, but just maybe a few things needs to be done from our part, maybe document parts. So for this I would like to request the Assam government, especially the excise department, to kindly support us, because it will have no there's no solution in stopping our transit pass, but that will help if they show us what needs to be done from our part, so that we can work hand in hand. Because whenever they take any decision in their government, in their departments, so we are also trying to go along with Assam, because knowing that we are neighbors and we need to work hand in hand, so that no disturbance will be there. So this is what we are trying, and I believe that the Assam government, especially the excise department, will work together with us so that this kind of issues will not be there. Our materials, the liquor, has to be sent to Garo Hills. So the only route, we have two routes, no doubt. Non-storing route is there, but which costs us a lot. I received the detail, especially the expenditure, that going from Assam, the expenditure is lesser than going through non-storing. So that's why we feel that it's like we deprive, or it's like we, if we don't solve this problem, it's like we deprive the bonded warehouse who wants to take their materials to Garo Hills. So that's the reason we want to solve these issues. Exactly the date I really don't have. I have a letter here, which date do we receive it? But the complaint from this Liu, we have received it on the 7th August. So this Liu Central Warehouse, they have sent this letter to us, telling us that this is the problem they have faced. It was on the 7th August. So that's why, knowing these issues, that we are trying to follow it up. So since as of now, material has to reach there, so they have to go through, but the expenditure is quite high. The cost almost double. So that's Yeah, all the way long. So and plus the route here is quite far. So I don't know what exactly, but as per the calculation they show, it shows that the cost is very high. Whenever they do any pass, because nothing such required, because we do respect our neighbor, and transit pass is just a route for them to go and then reach their destiny. But stopping to reach a destiny, that is not a solution. I feel it's not necessary. But what they have done, I cannot say whether it's wrong or right, but I do feel that we should come into a solution. It's just rules. Maybe they have different rules in the state, so it's just rules, I believe, because I've never heard, I've never seen, and there's no communication gap between the officers level. Our officers, whenever we have any issues and any problem, we do consider. I mean, do call them, and they do consider. So this time it seems a little longer this period that we have not received a transit pass. So based on this, that we feel the needs to discuss at minister level if required, and still we'll try to solve it at the officer level. But I do feel that if they accept our transit pass also, it's my duty to send us a token, and then as a letter of appreciation, and if not, then maybe a request, whichever required. But I'd love to send a letter to the minister in charge, excise department of Assam.